Nancy Guthrie. Yes, sir. Back in the building. Media Marcus, February the 10th, 2026. Media Marcus live stream. I am your guy, Media Marcus, giving you the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. It is February the 10th, 2026, 11:23 p.m. We are 37 minutes away from midnight. Appreciate you all spending your time with me, whether it's here now, via live stream, or via the podcast, or via the clips that I put out on social media. I really appreciate you guys for supporting and all of those things. And yeah, got a lot. I got a lot. Today was a lot, right? It was a lot in the news. I'm going to start with the latest before I always kind of get into sports first because that's where I come from, sports. So we'll start off with the sports world, but we got a lot outside of sports to talk about. So quickly in the NBA, we had the Houston Rockets defeated the Clippers 102-95 in Houston. Kevin Durant had 26 points and Goon added 22 points in the win. The Phoenix Suns defeated the Dallas Mavericks 120-111. Dylan Brooks with 23 points. Devin Booker added 19. I like those two together. We got Indiana. They defeated New York Knicks 137-134. Jalen Brunson had 40 points and 8 assists in the loss. Pascal Siakam had 30 points in the W. Right now, Spurs are up 65-38 over the Lakers. No Luka, no LeBron tonight for the Lakers, so you can see how that's going to go. All right, let's get into some news outside of the NBA. Let's talk the latest right now. Nancy Guthrie, I have to touch on this. There's been a lot happening in the media over the last week or so for the Nancy Guthrie case. So if you don't know, Nancy Guthrie is the mother of Savannah Guthrie. She is a reporter at the Today Show on NBC, and she's been kidnapped. And since then, the latest is a person has been, this TMZ reporting, a person has been detained for questioning in the Nancy Guthrie abduction case. So that is the latest right now, 11:25 p.m., February the 10th. Eastern Standard Time, 11:25 p.m. So that's the latest. A person has been detained. We know a lot has happened. The police released video footage of some people going up to the doorbell with the cameras. This woman has been kidnapped. Her name is Nancy Guthrie. But the latest is there is a person detained. We also heard that the police were going door to door near Savannah Guthrie's sister's house, about 4 miles from where the mom lives. Her sister Annie. So that's the latest right now. A person has been detained in the Nancy Guthrie kidnapping case. Right now, that is the mother of Savannah Guthrie, Today Show journalist, host, and they also were going door to door in the sisters Annie's neighborhood. So we'll see what happens right now with that. That's the latest. We'll see what happens by the morning. But by the time the morning comes, but yeah, that's what's going on right now with the Nancy Guthrie case. There's been a lot with this. There's been like a ransom, an alleged ransom asked for. We see a lot with these news cases and things like this of this nature. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what works out. But that is the latest in the Nancy Guthrie kidnapping case. Mother of Savannah Guthrie, Today Show host. So we'll see what happens. They have a person detained, and we'll see what happens with that. And that's the latest in Arizona. All right, I want to switch gears a little bit. I gotta talk some news. If you all know me from the beginning, my origin stories, it's certainly in sports and sports betting. And I saw a very interesting story with Cardi B involved. We love Cardi B here on the Media Market Show. We love Cardi B here on the Media Market Show. She is very good for the show. She is very good content. But let's talk about Kalshi. Is that what it's called? Kalshi? So Kalshi, that is a newer, I guess, betting platform. You can pretty much bet on anything on this Kalshi. So front office sports reporting on Kalshi, $47 million was put on who will perform. Cardi B appeared in the show. But the prediction market is saying just dancing in the background does not count, leading to a complaint filed with the CFTC. So, yes, Kalshi, over $47 million was put on who would perform during the halftime show with Bad Bunny. Cardi B was one of those options announced, leading to a complaint filed with the CFTC. That Cardi B, they're saying she appeared in the show, but she also performed and she was dancing, things of that nature. While Kalshi is refuting that, saying that while she did appear, she did not actually perform, and the bet was to perform. And it gets very sticky, so we'll see what happens with that. Yes, a complaint has been filed with the CFTC, and we'll see what happens with Kalshi. We'll see if that actual bet or wager that you can make, the fine lining between that, but it's a very slippery slope. Very slippery slope. We'll get some more on that. I'm sure as the days will come. I did want to talk Kid Rock, though. Kid Rock, all on the TV shows. We know Kid Rock kind of led this alternate the Super Bowl is still bringing out headlines. It's amazing. We know Kid Rock had an alternate. What he didn't have it. Maybe he was involved. Kid Rock was involved in an alternate Super Bowl halftime performance opposite of Bad Bunny. We know that. And then recently, Kid Rock. Did I say Kid Cudi? If so, let me take it back. Kid Rock. We know he had an alternate performance opposite of Bad Bunny that was available for viewers if they wanted to watch that outside of Bad Bunny. And that was on Super Bowl Sunday. And now, a couple of days later, Kid Rock had an interview with Fox News, and he called Jay-Z a DEI. So I don't have the video right now, but I obviously put together a video. But Kid Rock calls Jay-Z a DEI hire for the NFL. Yeah, I guess his show. I mean, his alternate show didn't do as well as obviously the Bad Bunny. But yes, Kid Rock. He was on Fox News, and he called the Jay-Z a DEI hire. So I'll put together a video for that as we move on. And I got a couple more things before I get out of here. Before I get out of here, what did I have? Oh, let's go, Marty. Marty Supreme, Timothy Chalamet starred film. Marty Supreme is officially A24's highest grossing release ever. Starring Timothy Chalamet, it's generated over $147 million worldwide, including $93 million domestically and $54 million overseas, overtaking prior studio benchmarks like Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, Civil War. I don't know what that is. But Marty Supreme is officially A24's highest grossing release ever. Congratulations, Timothy Chalamet, everyone involved, Tyler the Creator. There's a lot of. I love that film. I loved it. All right, a couple more things I got before I get out of here. I'm getting pretty tired as I am just going with the flow. We got Demi Lovato, Billboard reporting Demi Lovato cancels shows on upcoming tour to quote protect my health unquote. The thank you for my support as well. So Billboard, Demi Lovato, Billboard reporting Demi Lovato is putting health first as she prepares to hit the road. The singer announced adjustments to her upcoming It's Not That Deep tour, canceling 5 dates and rescheduling one to allow more time for rest and rehearsal. In a message to fans, Lovato shared that she'd overextended what may be possible and wants to make sure she can give her all at every show. So that is the latest. The tour will now kick off on April 13th in Orlando with canceled stops including Nashville, Atlanta, Las Vegas, Denver, and Charlotte. So that is the latest on Demi Lovato. She has some canceled dates for her tour, and she to protect her health. So she says thank you for your support. Last thing I got is Lincoln Lawyer. Lincoln Lawyer. We got to talk about that. Very popular show. I talked about it recently here on this Media Market stream. I talked about it was renewed for the following season, season 5, I believe. And damn, where'd it go? Where'd Lincoln Lawyer go? Am I tripping? Must be tripping. I had Lincoln Lawyer. I thought I had a Lincoln Lawyer. All right, Lincoln. Lincoln. All right, that's cool. We'll find it. We'll find it. Just ride with me real quick. Was it Deadline that reported this? Was it Lincoln Lawyer? I am looking. I cannot find it. This is that time of the night for the kid. All right, must have been Variety. Let's check Variety. And I'm looking for Lincoln Lawyer. I might have to just talk about it tomorrow. Very interesting. What happened to Lincoln Lawyer? I have no idea. You know what? Let's find it right now. Lincoln Lawyer. News. Damn, I can't believe this. Like, I had this. I don't know where it went. Variety reporting. Lincoln Lawyer season 4 debuts with 9 million views in 4 days. So this is Netflix's The Lincoln Lawyer. Variety reporting that the season 4 debuts with 9 million views in 4 days. So once again, Variety reporting the Lincoln Lawyer returned to Netflix with his fourth season last week. The Lincoln Lawyer returned to Netflix with his fourth season last week, which debuted with 9 million views in 4 days. That earned the season number 2 spot on the streamers list of his top 10 English language TV titles. Yeah, whatever. I don't got it. I'm out. I'm tired. It's getting to me now. Appreciate you all for listening and tuning in. I'll be back with you guys soon. Be well, be blessed. Cheers.